Hello and welcome. I'm Trip. Welcome back to another video. In this episode we're working on the FRS again. No, I haven't forgot about her. Even though I've been making a lot of Honda Fit videos here lately. She's still here, still my baby. And today the plan is to cut my back bumper. You see this bottom portion here, I guess you call it the diffusal portion. I'm gonna cut all that off. And the reason I'm doing this is for aerodynamic reasons. Air comes underneath the car and gets stuck behind this bumper, causing drag. And we don't need no drag. So if you take this off, that air has somewhere to go. It can escape from underneath the car. Because right now, this is like a parachute on the back of the car. The other reason you might want to cut this bottom portion out is if you're running a bash ball that has the jacking point here. Like a lot of the drift guys, it's very popular for them to run one of those style bash bars. Makes it easy to jack your car up in the air really fast, really easy. So you might want to cut this off for that as well. But I am thinking about making a bash ball myself, since I do have some tubing laying around still. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the back bumper off and make it a lot easier to make my cuts. So let's do that. I might turn the car around so the booty is in there. Okay, I got the car in the garage, turned around, and let's see, to take the bumper off, which I've never actually done it before. I hear if you take the taillights out, it makes it a little bit easier to pull some of the clips out. Take these two guys out, and I guess while I'm in here, probably gonna go ahead and get rid of my wheel interior. Take this stuff out, since I don't need it anymore. Okay, bumper's off, and to take the bumper off, there are three of these little clip guys down the bottom side. It's all the bane of my existence. I hate those damn things. There's another one here that hooks up to these hangers on each side, and there's another one up here that connects to the wheel lining. And also don't forget to unplug the lights from your little fourth brake light slash reverse light thing. Unplug those, then start carefully pulling, and the bumper should come off. Now I can start planning my cuts on the bumper. Luckily there's a natural line, clean line for me to follow. So no guessing what has to be done, so it's pretty convenient. I'm going to tape off the painted end so I don't scuff up my paint. Then start cutting it. Guess my exhaust got a little hot though. Okay, I got my bumper taped off to help protect the paint a little bit. Which cutting tool should we use for this? Got plenty to choose from. I think I might try this guy, see how it does. Okay, I got my bumper all trimmed up. Wasn't too bad, pretty easy. Got it kind of smoothed out, took a sander to it. There's some rough spots, but most of it you can't see from a few steps away. Overall, all in all, not too bad, pretty easy to do. If you have the right tools. This bumper isn't exactly perfect anyway. I have a few blemishes and scratches, and paint isn't the greatest. Okay, I got the back bumper just kind of temporarily on. It's not snapped in or anything, just kind of sitting there to kind of see what it's going to look like. And actually the back bumper doesn't look that bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to look. A lot of the other cars I've seen that cut the bumper out, like the lighter color cars, like the whites and the reds, bright blues and stuff, they don't think it looks very good with the factory bumper on it. But since it's like a dark color and dark color, kind of blends in a lot better. Doesn't look half bad, so I might just keep it and not make a bash bar. But I do need to scrape off this foam pad thing. Hey, the bumper is done. I got it cleaned up a little bit. Well, I haven't washed it yet. Definitely need a wash. But I got it out in the sun. You kind of see a little better. Didn't look too bad. Put in the comments if you think I should still do a tube bumper. Just keep in mind, if I do one, it's just going to be a single straight tube. It's not going to be bent or have the jacking point or anything, because I don't have a tube bender anymore. I had one for a little while. I had to give it back. So it won't be anything fancy either way. Maybe some of the next videos, I've been waiting on parts for a while because I've really been planning on making another splitter. But before I make the splitter, I want a front bash bar, which I've ordered. It just hasn't came in yet. I've been waiting on it because I need the bash bar to make the hard mounts, so I know where to make my mounts for the splitter. So it's kind of a chain reaction thing. I have all the stuff for the splitter. I just don't have the bash bar. That way I know where to mount it. And also I got new hood vents in, so I will be cutting this hood very soon. And I'm also thinking about putting hood pins in it. Even though I don't really like hood pins, it's kind of an inconvenience. But since the accident, this hood is kind of raised. And I've tried to get it to go flat. No matter what I do, it's still popped up here. I'm sure that fender's probably just tweaked a little bit. So if I put hood pins, it's going to bring it down. So I'll probably just do that, just for cosmetic reasons, I guess. But since the last time you saw this car, I did replace the hinges with brand new hinges, so I know they're straight, they're new. And I also replaced this little gasket here, because there was a pretty good gap between the bumper and the hood. So just little things here and there I've been doing. I've also ordered some paint, so maybe I can get the bumper to match the fenders a little bit better. It won't be perfect since I don't have a spray booth or anything like that. But that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you're new to the channel and you want to see more K24 FRS content, or even if you want to see Honda Fit content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button. That way you can see more. There will be more to come. And if you're planning on cutting your bumper, I hope this helped out. And I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Peace.